Hello again, brothers and sisters. Jack Talkai here to discuss how to live without fear. This time from the comfort of my couch. And, as I've kept found myself arguing with myself, couldn't get these thoughts out of my mind. So I decided, well, it must be time to share. Get these thoughts out into the stratosphere of the human consciousness and allow it to do what it will. Time for me to stop fighting the truth of what I know and figure out how to get it out into the world. So that's what this video is about. So here's what I wonder. I know a lot of things, and I'm not a guy who manipulates, but I know the truth openly and honestly. And I know that everything I offer is going to be entirely up to you, what you receive. And I don't even know who you are. I'm talking to another version of me, as far as I'm concerned. And in reality, I'm sitting here talking to me. Fucking bizarre, man. Life is crazy, man. Hey, that reminds me, my man has been made fun of recently. If you find entertainment from me in whatever peculiar way, love or hate, if you like what you hear from me and you resonate with truth, I've been spending time over on Paul Unslaved's channel. Go check him out. I'll try to remember and leave a link. He's been kind enough to share his platform with me. He invites people up and they discuss important stuff like freedom, rights, the way we're supposed to live, the monkey business of these stupid laws and governments and the corruption. So, anyway, I didn't mean to get off track, but Paul's a good dude and check him out, man. Give him some support. Me, I'm not looking for followers. I do not give a shit. See, and he doesn't either. I don't give a shit about your opinions. And here's our first lesson: you're a better person without your opinions. What shows a man is his character, what he does, not what he thinks. So show your character, not your opinion, and you'll start to change your life. And that brings me to the point, one of the points I wanted to get across. What you receive from this video is entirely up to you. What I believe is possible. Can you believe your entire life can change just from a short little video? From understanding some different things about what you know? If you can believe that your life can change from just whatever comfort you're at and listening to me, then you might pay attention. And if you might pay attention, then you might prove yourself right that your life can change just from listening to this video and paying attention. See, because I've had a lot of ideas to discuss to my old self when I was confused. And I'm no longer confused, but I live amongst the insane who I used to be like. And I used to think like. So, for whatever reason, people have been offended by me and the words that I choose because their opinions, memories, they've rejected what I've said. It's been quite an interesting observation of the social experiment, which is humanity. We're just an experimentation of life in the greater cosmic universe. We are not these bodies. We are not the material. We are not the forms. We are the spirits of energy and consciousness having experiences of time. See, when I changed the way I looked at the world, I started feeling different about myself. Feeling different about myself allowed me to do and think and try and achieve different things. And this is what I've learned. Try and share some value now, Jack. If you want to change your life from a video, please do it. Allow yourself to believe that you can. Because we live in a world of pretend and imagination. We are literally thoughts creating memories through observations. Each moment is just a new moment of history being revealed to us, right? That Bible, that creation story, that's us. You know, if you step back from the seriousness of your survival, all your obligations and duties, all your bills and responsibilities. Fuck. I'm laughing at myself. When you step back from the bullshit and the nonsense we tell ourselves, you know, look at your life, and if you know the Bible, you probably see some similarities to yourself in some of those stories. Time is marvelous. It's a repetition, yet it's so unique. Everything is different. Every moment, every day. Allow yourself to change. Allow others to change. Grow into a better version of you. These are the things I did, and I fought myself, and I fought the truth. Golly geez, man, I fought the truth, reality a lot. I don't recommend it. I mean, learn to breathe deeply. How to be. And this reminds me to some other value. I don't know if I should cut it short or keep it going. I asked you to pay attention, so I'm going to continue offering value. What I've been learning about in my own life, and seriously, I'm sitting on a couch where I used to pray to die. I sat here so alone. Sometimes even when my son was in the other room, I was miserable. And today, because of the things I do, my practice of meditation, stretch, diet, you can call it prayer and meditation. I mean, because of my practice of living, seriously, holy shit. There's like pleasure flowing through my legs, my back, and my arms are a newer touch, but I've learned a lot, and I know that if I'm real, God is using me as a messenger. It's who I am. It's who we are. I shared this in another chat. Reminds me of other thoughts. Well, we live in a world of blessings, right? And suffering. It's up to us what we focus on. right? So I've been using these media platforms that censor us and track us and manipulate us. I've been using the algorithms of the social media the best way that I can, and I've discovered some amazing people, some amazing groups. And I shared this in a comment on Jacob Israel, his channel. Maybe I'll leave a link for him too. Someone brought up waiting for the return of Christ. Well, this is what I'm trying to remind you and to explain to you. That is us. The ancestors have been praying for us. Okay, the future is depending on us. It's always been us in the scriptures. The words of Jesus are supposed to be ours. Okay? I don't know the Bible near as well as many others, but I know the faith. I know the praise. I know the gratitude for love. And I know that love is all that matters, man. And so if we're real, then God is real and Jesus showed us the way. And truth is on our side and God is with us. So why the fuck are we still paying for wars and survival and allowing citizens to sleep in the streets? What are we doing? This world makes no sense at all to me. But hey, if my words do make sense, then for you, that means that, I don't know. I don't know what anything means. All I know is what I believe to be true, and what I believe to be true is what flows through me. And you can do the same thing if you want. You just got to be comfortable with the truth that you know. The truth that you know is the truth that God allowed you to know. It's up to you to overcome your confusion, your resentments, your guilt, your insecurities, face your fears, discover your talents. Instead of being controlled by obligations and fears and debts and insecurities, lead yourself to happiness, health, and joy. Trust that the Spirit of God will guide you, that the Spirit of Christ can fill you. Stop denying yourself perfection. The good and the bad reveal the perfect, and only God creates perfect. What God creates, what God reveals as perfection is time. If we judge what is foolishly, like we think we know better than God, or we think we know better than reality, I did that. Don't do that. Surrender to what is. Allow objective facts and evidence to guide your choices, and lovingly be honest, I guess. Now it's kind of turning into a lecture, and I didn't want it to be a lecture, but hopefully inspiration and motivation, man. It's up to us. We got to change this world. You and me. We're sharing breath at the same time, right? Imaginatively. I'm by myself in a room. Speaking of, if anyone does enjoy this, like I said, check out Paul Enslaved, Jacob Israel. Those guys are other messengers of truth in their own ways. I like mine better. But I'm learning from both of them. Anyway, discover you, become your guru, lead your way, following the truth. leading others out of confusion. I got a lot more lessons that are coming up, but I'll leave this here. God bless. Namaste. Choose peace. Live without fear.